Thailand's plans to introduce more stringent checks on gun ownership has caused unhappiness among legal firearm owners. They feel they're being wrongfully penalised. CNA's May Wong finds out more.
A sacked policeman's killing rampage with a gun and knife in a Thai province gripped the world's attention as he murdered almost 40 people, including 24 children. That revived demands for tighter gun control in the country. Apart from the Thai police and military, who hold more than 1 million firearms, reports show another 10 million firearms are owned by civilians. That means there's one gun for every 7 persons in Thailand, with a population of 70 million. Following the recent massacre, Thailand's Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha swiftly announced new plans to tighten gun access.
จริงๆแล้วเราก็ให้ความเข้มงวดเหล่านี้มาตลอดจากต่อเนื่องแต่ก็ยังมีปัญหาอยู่เพราะวันนี้เป็นปัญหาซ้อนปัญหาไปในเรื่องของการใช้อาวุธปืนในเรื่องการก่อเหตุรุนแรงนะครับทั้งพฤติกรรมที่เกิดขึ้นจากผู้ที่ติดยาและก็ผู้ที่ไม่ติดยาอันนี้คือเป็นเรื่องที่ผมห่วงใยในฐานะของรัฐบาลนะครับผมก็รับว่าพยายามจะทำให้ดีที่สุดนะครับ
The government's plans have left legal, law-abiding gun owners disappointed and confused. Businessman Sakon Ming Jirasuk is one such gun owner. Shooting for 40 years, he legally owns 3 guns and even introduced his son to firearms.
มันก็แน่นอนนะมันต้องไปต่ออายุแล้วถ้าเกิดต่อไม่ได้แล้วปืนจะไปทำไงในส่วนนี้ใช่ไหมฮะมันยึดกลับไปแล้วจะจ่ายคืนเขาหรือเปล่าคนร้ายเขาก็ไม่สนใจเรื่องนี้อยู่แล้วไงเขาก็มีอาวุธเถื่อนอยู่แล้วถูกไหมแต่เราจะป้องกันยังไงพวกที่ขออนุญาตมันก็ไม่ค่อยไปยิงใครซีซัวหรอก
Many feel the proposed measures will open new avenues for more corruption to obtain gun permits or renewals.
สมมุติว่ารัฐบอกว่าจะต้องเพิ่มใบเช็คเกี่ยวกับสุขภาพอีกก็จะทำเป็นช่องว่างให้มันเหมือนกับต้องเสียเงินเพิ่มเติมอีกอะไรเงี้ยใช่ไหมเพราะปกติมันก็ทุกขั้นตอนมันก็ต้องเสียค่าดำเนินการอยู่แล้วถ้าเอาเพิ่มอีกมันก็เสียค่าดำเนินการอีก
A former police inspector, Dr. Chawanat Jankhan, described the government's new measures as unrealistic, and he believes there'll be little political will to execute the changes.
I think the government might be reluctant to enforce. The police and the military are important player in our politics, and the police and the military have a close connection with the weapon dealer. And I feel that with such a connection, the police and the military might be prefer to support the growth of the gun market rather than to reduce the number of gun holder or rather than to implement the zero gun policy.
Near Bangkok's Chinatown, there are at least 40 authorized gun shops. Due to the recent negative spotlight on firearms, none of the retailers CNA spoke to wanted to be interviewed. But they have told us that you can buy a new handgun legally for about 85,000 baht or about $2,200, and some are able to handle all the license paperwork at the store. And if you pay a little more money, you can possibly get a permit in 2 weeks.
The process of gun permit issuance takes around 80 days. So if you would like to apply for gun permits, you can visit the district office, which has around 900 locations in Thailand. But if you want to submit the application for the child allowance for Social Security, you have to go to the Social Security office, which has around 70 nationwide.
Now, if you want to own a gun in Thailand, it's fairly easy to do so. All you need to do is to produce some documents, such as the statement of your bank account, as well as proof that you don't have any criminal record. Now, at the moment, the law doesn't require you to undergo any psychological evaluation, and there's no limit as to the number of guns you can own. So there are already loopholes in the system that have not been plugged for years. That's the reason why many don't feel as though there'll be any meaningful changes that'll come anytime soon. Experts also point out that the new measures seem to target the legal gun community, but the bigger problem remains with the access to illegal weapons in the country. Enforcing gun controls in rural provinces nationwide will also continue to remain a challenge. May Wong, CNA, Bangkok.